So a few steps back, we provisioned ourselves a MongoDB instance on MongoLab. Let's bring that in and set it up for use within our project. For accessing the database, we would require a MongoDB driver module, which basically provides an interface from your Node.js app to the MongoDB instance. Now, while a ton of these drivers, including official ones from MongoDB, exist, we will prefer using a module called Mongoose. Mongoose is an object data mapper or ODM. What this means is that Mongoose makes it easy for our Node app to talk to MongoDB. By providing us with simple high-level functions, much of the pain that is involved in talking to MongoDB is absorbed in for us by Mongoose. Additionally, Mongoose brings in schema or structure to an otherwise schemaless world of MongoDB. This prevents illegal document structures from being accidentally inserted into a collection where a set structure is required by the app to function correctly. So let's incorporate Mongoose into our project and set up a database module which will provide us with a usable interface to our MongoLab deployment. Mongoose can be found on mongoosejs.com, and you can read more about the module and its features there. The current version at the time of recording is version 4.3.1. So let's go back to our console and use npm install to bring in Mongoose like so. Now let's create a folder called db in the app folder and drop in our usual index.js file. The first thing we'll do here is bring in our config module, which will allow us to access the URI to our MongoDB instance on MongoLab. Next, we'll bring in the Mongoose module and we'll invoke its connect method, where we will pass in the config.db URI key, which, as you can see, will bring in the URI to our MongoDB instance on MongoLab, depending on the execution environment. For this example, we are using the same URI, but you can swap the one in your development.json for a local DB instance as well. The first thing I'll do here is attach an error event listener by accessing mongoose.connection and then using the on method to attach a listener like so. For now, we'll just console log out the error message if any. The error event is fired if Mongoose fails to establish a connection to the server, and in that case, we'll get that error on the console. Now, using a module.exports statement, we'll export the Mongoose keyword, which holds the connected instance to our database. This will then be used across the app wherever necessary. This module can be thought of as a model if you go by the model view controller architecture, as it provides us with an interface to our database instance. So go ahead and set this up.